guys, welcome to On My Shelf. Today I'm talking about a fantastic documentary about Temple Grandin and autism. Temple Grandin, which is a documentary on the autistic woman who changed the cattle processing industry into something much more humane and acceptable, is one of the best documentaries I've probably ever watched. Claire Danes plays Temple Grandin and does a spectacular job showcasing the habits and eccentricities of autism. The documentary called to attention the different ways of thinking and how autism was viewed in the days when Temple Grandin, who was born in 1947, grew up. I cried, I laughed, I cheered, and at the end of it, I couldn't help but feel incredibly empowered and also encouraged. I think what made my viewing experience even richer was that I had just finished the book A Thorn in My Pocket by Eustacia Cutler, who is Grandin's mother. The book is a look at her journals on raising a child with autism back in the 50s and 60s, when it wasn't nearly as understood as it is now. Her journals are excruciating sometimes. Cutler writes so candidly about the pain that surrounded the stigma doctors had in the 50s and 60s about autism being caused by cold mothering. Mothers everywhere were told that it was their fault that their child was autistic. We know that's not the case now, but how horrible for it to have been believed even back then. This documentary followed Temple's teenage years in schools where kids would make fun of her. It followed her through an acceptance and understanding of her own mind. It followed her through her struggle into the cattle industry, which was traditionally only a place men would go. She is such an amazing person. After the documentary was done, husband and I actually stayed up way too late watching a TED Talk by her and checking out her university page. She really is an inspiring woman, and I've been reading all of her books and researching everything I can about her. If you've been around for a while, you know this is typical Rachel Tolson behavior. I tend to get a little obsessive. I can't recommend enough this documentary, which is available on HBO's streaming service. It was beautifully done. But be warned, you might not be able to get Temple out of your mind. I hope you've enjoyed this look at a great documentary on autism. If you have any movies or documentaries that you think everybody in the whole world should watch, leave them in the comments and I will add them to my list. Visit racheltolson.com for my best recommendations for both films and books. For more On My Shelf, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.